standing next to you. Yeah, that one. I mean, I trust you. I really do. It's just the way that he was talking to you and the way that he was looking at you didn't really sit right with me. I mean, I know you can handle yourself. You're strong. But sometimes I feel this protective instinct that I can't help but feel a little bit jealous, you know? And I know it's not fair. But, you have every right to talk to whoever you want to talk to. But when I see someone getting close to you, talking to you, flirting with you, acting like they can take your attention away from me, just drives me a little bit crazy. And I don't want to be that guy, the overly jealous boyfriend. But I guess when it comes to you, I can't help it sometimes. You mean so much to me. And the thought of anyone thinking that they can have what we have really gets me mad. It's not about them. It's really not. It's about how much I care about you and how much I love you. Just seeing someone trying to get in between us, even if it's inside my head, really makes my blood boil. I'm not mad at you or anything. I just need you to know that you're mine and I'm yours. I don't want anyone thinking that they have a shot at what we built together. I mean, you're my everything. I guess I don't like the idea of anyone seeing how amazing you are. I know it's selfish, but I can't really help it. I mean, I'm never gonna stop you from talking to other people or making friends. I'm not like that. But just know, when I get a little bit jealous, it's because you mean the world to me. And I love you so much. I can't stand the idea of someone else even thinking that they can take you away from me. But don't worry, okay? I'm gonna do my best to keep it in check. And I just want you to know that you're mine. And I'm always gonna be here, protecting what we have. Anyway, sweetie, I don't want to talk about this anymore. Here, let's cuddle. Come close. Do you remember our first date? I think about it all the time. I mean, it feels like it was just yesterday. I was so nervous. You probably couldn't tell because I was trying to act all cool. But deep inside, I was freaking out. I mean, I still remember that restaurant, that cute little restaurant. Do you still remember that restaurant? The one that we met at on our first date? Yeah, it's the one with the dim lights and the soft music playing in the background. I remember I showed up early. Because I didn't want to make you wait, silly. But honestly, I think I was just really excited to see you. Hmm. And then and then when you walked in, my heart nearly skipped a beat. And I looked at you and I was like, wow. I mean, I tried not to stare, but I think I failed. I think you caught me looking at you. You did, right? Mm. And and when we sat down at our table, I remember we just started off with just like normal conversations about work and school. Like random things. But then, as the night went on, something changed. And it felt like the world around us just disappeared. And it was just me and you. And I still remember your laughter that night. I mean, every time you laugh, it just made me want to get to know you even more. I can listen to you forever. I really can. I know this might sound a little bit corny, but I remember that when you try to reach across to that table, your fingers brushed it against mine, and that's when I knew. That's when I knew that this was just not another date. And I felt that there was something more. I felt that there was something real. And that night when I walked you home, I really didn't want it to end. I kept on thinking ways to keep the conversation going. To just spend a few more minutes with you. But when we got to your door, and you gave me that look and smile, and you said goodbye, I felt like I was the luckiest person in the world. And then, out of nowhere, you kissed me. You kissed me on my cheek. And I swear to you, I couldn't stop smiling. I was smiling ear to ear, all the way home. And I knew, from that moment, I would do anything to see you again. And that night, I realized I didn't just want one date. I wanted you every single day. And honestly, I'll never ever forget that night. That night was the beginning of everything. And I'm so glad. I'm so glad to share that moment with you. Sweetie, come cuddle. Come cuddle close. Good. Just like that.